Okay. Okay. I'm kind of got started this morning. Um, Sunday. It is Sunday. Continuing on with the Genshin Impact on Agent server. I just kind of like woke up and just haven't got any morning more stress right now. I just have a great beauty sleep. Oh God. No time for introductions. I don't usually do introduction around my stream, so welcome to my YouTube channel. I do some shorts and just some reinventions and then kind of what I usually say around my stream. I just kind of like bubbling up for something that is actually funny or something is partaking or something like that. Yeah, some some continuation. I'll be going to do some like TCG. I'm gonna be doing a lot of some TCG tutorials, and after that, I'll be doing some like Munda's side quest about her so far. And if I miss anything from some of the stories that I haven't been unlocked yet, so I think it would take a minute for me to unlock Clay. I mean, who knows? This is just all category from first act to third act. But so wait, hold on a second. Don't know about this like a school book for a push a copy for leeway. A warm book. Oh, this is from Shinli, I think about him. So he's from leeway. Okay. All right. Give me a second for a second. Mm-hmm. So we don't have any music. I'm just gonna see if I guess follow up. Okay. Leave it low floors. Still continuing for 6 hours. Alright, let's get this in and just do some of the continuation quest of the TCG invocation. I don't know why they call it like an invocation in a long word. Right. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do TCG for this cat. For Dory. Dio, is that
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table. Deck? Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
actually we do have some cards. Do we have to practice deck? We could try.
Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now. Are you sure that's okay? It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please. All right, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yep. So, are you ready to start?
Yeah. I done this tutorial before, so I guess I will do this like a quick notice. So I don't need to
All
go to
right,
rules.
then let's begin.
So I did have a VOD about the tutorial about this.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours.
Cool.
Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
So we're gonna select dealing as an
Let's
active
finish this
character.
swiftly.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Confirm.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
So not of all.
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Okay.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again. Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try. That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Okay.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round.
Oh, that reminds me of something because I have not seen my chat before. Alright, let me just do some pop up. Alright, just to make sure, there are no chat box display around my screen, so I am like fully blind to know the comment section around the chat box. I don't usually deploy chat box because the YouTube system that will have spams around it. I don't want to mess the things up around like those who are actually like pop up with the some real promotions that will actually gain about like unknown website or some just spams that kind of come across around my channel. Just see who is promoting about this type of stuff, saying like you should have some of these sites like that.
And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
Another rounds. Anyways, I do play CCG around the American server. I have.
All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again.
That's all. Yeah, I forgot to. I just kind of skip around the
Ooh,
rolls.
that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Right.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first.
Okay.
This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst, but we're still 1 short. Never mind, let's start with a normal attack instead. D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay. And for the next turn.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Okay.
Time for retribution!
Okay, that's the end for the first tutorial. There's probably 3 more left to go around with the tutorial. Okay. For the next card tutorial.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
I can do.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Dodge this!
So I don't know if I want to continue talking, explaining about much of my knowing about the TCG.
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters. Normally, we can only use the active character skills.
Okay.
Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
Okay, switch
You
over.
can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn. Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Alright.
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Okay. So anyway, I have not been much leveling up with the level set around TCG. I kind of used to do casual, like every week. I had to kind of like go over the Castile building just to do something to improve my TCG skills.
All right. Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
So which one I can actually pick?
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
All the rounds.
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type. Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Right. Switch over to Dilig. Just gonna use that to elemental to swap that off.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning. Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
Great. Just make it quicker to spend much.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught. Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
So, I'm not really sure if I had to continue talking. I'm not much as a big talker or a big chatter. I'm quite a silent person. a quiet person that I tended to only speak less words, even though I have a lot of Nikki process to ask about. Not sure.
Now comes the final part. Hoo yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
So probably gonna remove 2 of them.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Right. Move some of them on the second wall.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick, free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent. Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
I have not seen many of the list about the opponent's attacks.
All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours!
Okay, I know much of the skills, so I tended to do this very quickly when I am aiming to prepare for this fight. Okay, why I have 2 swords? Get the Yosef for Kai. The great sword for him. And then just roll. I technically know the basics, so I
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Now I kind of lost my thoughts when she was saying. I do have a little bit of fast reaction to like pull this off. Alright, switching over. Okay.
This will be interesting.
I need Kai for something to hit him off.
Cool it.
There we go. Quick and easy. Accordingly, they will give me a guide and also some ways to have it approved. So there is. So yada yada yada. So constructing with your card actions, set toe to toe with the various opportunity in the table. Roll 8 dice about this. different elements that you are actually picking, usually against some new opponents, but you are taking a hit. Switch characters if you have time. A big chill song. Okay, let's see. Like with the action with the cards, use a strategy, something like that. A lot of phase that you have to like swap. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this as fast as possible.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
And oh, whoa. I'm just gonna put in a second one.
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
There is no doubt about it.
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
You are for the game now? I challenge you for the duel.
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image at the Cat's Tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Sure, I'm looking forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit ya where Lord Barbados split ya. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
If you say so.
Alright, let's duel.
All of the same cards. So, I'll probably know the basics, so this is gonna be a little quick.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between two players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Musa!
Let's go.
Alright, let's get this duel rolling. Anyways, I kind of wanted to wake up this morning very early, but nah, I'm quite having enough for early morning wake ups, even though I only do that for weekdays. Right now on weekends, I'm just kind of want to tire myself off to not doing much of getting started. Just something I want to start out in doing a lot of streaming, perhaps in the mornings. But I don't usually stream mornings a lot lately. I only stream around like at night when I come home, and even though I don't have any good schedule to post it out, and not sure how many audience will actually come forward to look at my streams. So I'm curious about like my scheduling process of where to go or where to start at. I'm not really sure where to begin though. So I did make a short video or shorts around YouTube. I'm not sure. I guess everyone wants to like look at my shorts as well. I can't figure out what type of idea that I want to like make a video post or something I want to showcase my inventions or something that I usually craft about. But probably I will have to like come up with some random ideas to show off my stream. Just one playable dice I am using.
Animo test 6308.
Ooh. This could be bad. I'm gonna try to like receive health for him. Value on target.
Let's go.
Also, I want to make sure that I'll be doing like multi-stream around the live stream event on Genshin that is coming soon around Tuesday. I'll be sure to stream it around Twitch, but I'm also gonna be doing both streams on YouTube as well. So I already plan out to put a thumbnail on it. So I'm gonna end my roll here. So early this time, there was like a football match last night. I don't usually take part of watching a lot of sports channels that I usually go around. Fortunately, our Cuban network has some little troublesome about like recognizing the app. So
According to the rules, it costs dice and energy to unleash an elemental burst.
Swirl it, Mark 2!
right, switch to Kai.
This will be interesting. Don't get frostbite.
Need to make... Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
I don't want to really get interrupted with the dialogue. Anyway, end the round. Let's see. What else? What else? I'm very lucky about like what to do, what to talk about, and how I end up like doing streaming when I'm thinking about what to talk about. Uh, it's pretty much a little random. I kind of want to like showcase something that around shorts, and after that, I'm starting to think of if I want to do some YouTubing. Then I have to kind of like need to work hard to improve something to improve something that I want to post about. I guess. Oh,
Where did I go?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
I see a lot of improvements about YouTube, but I see there are some problems that the new rule set that has been changed about like from December, and now I'm not sure. The rules around YouTube is becoming very restricted when you are posting about like some of aggressive language that you won't say any bad words for that. I'm not sure. I think there were some heated arguments about like you should just kind of use some mild language around this around your videos that you posted on that, except you don't want to swear around your around the audiences before you get demonetized. I see there are many demonetizations that happens to RT Gaming, although there are many claims that they will actually remove your videos and get demonetized or get you a strike. Uh, I really wish they will be making a separate app for YouTube's or any YouTube 18 plus that will gain minimum promotions or anything like that. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of thinking about my mind about what the rules you cannot say or cannot post like that. Man, people are always talking about the worst changes that YouTube have ever done. Sometimes I want to speak out about this, but I don't want to get my I don't want to get myself restrict my channel. Even so, then it's gonna be a rough time for this year for a lot of content creators that will have to find ways to like gain much promotions or just something to survive. Alright. Oh, that's all I want to like talk about that either. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to
Let's go.
either. Okay, well that happens. that. The target volume. Taking some attacks.
I'm not done.
Hi! Easy in the purse. Yay. Wait, oh my goodness, it took me like 40 minutes to like do some TCG tournament.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
You went easy on me. It was a close call.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Agree. It was a brilliant game.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
Right. I go talk about.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right! The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now!
I didn't notice that you play any matches, Paimon.
Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
Is there really a test? What does it entail? See, like a secure we did the deck card. Oh my god, I'm having trouble phrasing that word. Summer Charles, right? Okay.
It's just a tabletop card game. I'm not sure how you would plan on achieving something like that. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
I guess not toned where I hear that before.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next. The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Darn, what a letdown.
Sounds like a covenant way finding other TGT players. A cool TGT friend tender.
Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already.
Sure.
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant she must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
So I have to find another opponent. Alright. Time to claim some dueling with other citizens out there, I guess.
Hello, you 3. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Okay, deck card. Just quite useful for shuffling and storing a lot of percent progress.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can it be bad for business?
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Trust in your cards. You can win this.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
I probably need to add an extra title. Not in just in Mondstadt, but something to do with the new title with the TCG cards. So I didn't know why I put the second part. I thought I will have to go with Muna, but I realized that I had to go to Qingling. Uh, I kind of know the person. This one. Although I may gonna think about doing a lot of character acts in the future or around the stream, but I'm not really sure if I have time to like going through a lot of acts, a lot of quest stories that I really want to get through it. But I'll probably gonna save it for later. Even the hangout events. Right now I want to do a little of the short stream just to finish up with the TCG genius invocation of TCG really quick. So I want to get things finished off. So I'm gonna do some duels and see what else I can actually do. Oh, I had to unlock some of their stats. Am I that level? Overflowing mouth. Okay. Oh yeah, the login commission. I didn't do it last night. I was very tired. Find a play to do. I could actually go to talk service. Oh, why does it always have to be like level 2? Where is the lowest level player level that I want to do? Okay. Oh, I may gonna talk to the prince just to see how my stats going. Oh man, been out there for an hour. Oh, I can't even talk. I can't even chat. I had to find a player. I'm level 2. How am I supposed to duel? Oh, is there? I want to see my deck cards. Mine's sorted automatically, but I need to go find someone with a lower level. How do you even check the stats?
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
Oh, the blacksmith? Okay. Okay, I probably noticed that he is a side character that he wants something for us to like help him out, so I'm probably gonna give him some like ores or crystal ores that I have in here. In that case, I'll do it. Here we go. Okay. Having the progress of like getting some ores when I was off. Right. Well, time to make some materials. Now there are some actual crystal ores that I will actually spend a lot of reasons, but I don't even have these like type of blue ores. Oh yeah, they are now actually appear from the lands now. So I'm just gonna do some duels. I'm gonna do some duels. You kidding me? If I play to duel, who am I gonna duel? Also, him? Oh, Stanley, probably have to do an Venti's quest.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Aha! It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players! But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our casket of tomes led us to you.
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now.
But it's not the time to duel. But it's time to duel when you come over the attention that existence of Mondstadt is needed, and you come over there and eat it permanently and willingly. Boy, someone I know we should whoever put the sentences in one about word around the text box here. Alright, time to duel.
I see you're serious about this. Very well. As a fellow TCG player, I cannot refuse an earnest invitation to duel. So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Alright, first component attack. Well, how long have I been here? Like, it's been like 50 minutes. I don't have any good pole arms, and so I'm gonna kind of like put some of the cards away. Alright, deal with the Kai.
Ready when you are.
Okay, this will be a quick fight.
Dodge this!
Let's see. Quality in my decks is quite a bit a little messy. I will say that thumbnails that I'm quite a little lazy to put up my thumbnails, so trying to think of if I will have to find a good commission around some other streams that will actually peel out one. Come on, come on. I'm maybe a little quicker when I usually see these elemental types that I will have to use. Let's do some damage.
Freeze!
Okay. No, that's the state. Right.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Right, gonna end the round. I don't have any card slots that I had used. Alright, what else can I actually do? These are very quite good. I'll do a light attack, then I'll do a heavy attack around his roll. This is gonna be an easy game. Okay, my turn. That was the first short coming. I
Gosh, I lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering how new to the game you are. Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
There's an crowd audience inside the building. Alright, I'm not fortunately a good clear talker.
I sensed that she had what it took to become an official TCG player, but she has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponent I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince, I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
She won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
Naturally.
What ho, fellow voyager of the stellar void. Yes, even I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the thrice victorious. But so be it. You who are enslaved by dueling desire, be released from your shackles into the glorious arena of gladiatorial combat. Step forth, O brave challenger. Your princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again, as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Main Fräulein could afford to be a little...
Also, I'm holding my
Paimon knows those voices.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please enter and enjoy your Genius Invocation TCG duel.
Also, I'm holding myself to use the restroom, so I can actually hold it for like 15 minutes, so like so on. So I want to do a little quick finish.
Paimon knew it! It's Fischl and Oz!
Who else but the princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the master of cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the princessin, whose Aug de Beurtelang des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Main Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
Oh, that's true.
A duel between beginners? When you say watch many games.
Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
The princessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Main Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Indeed.
The princessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immanakreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Princessin de Beurtelang, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the traveler's requiem?
Really? It's time to duel.
Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Surely. Alright, let's see how I perform and see how I'm getting things right or wrong. Not use any of them because I don't have any dungeon characters. Okay, Blade Swords, use of all of them. Okay, use. To begin with, Dealer.
Let's go.
First of all, oh, that's good. Okay. Waiting for the turn. Okay. Let's see how speedrun I'm gonna get, and see how much I will have to do. A little focus around the fight. Sorry about my model, or just my PNG model. We're good. We're good.
I summon thee!
Ooh, takes a much hit. Okay, end the round. I should give it a take high.
I can do it.
Wait for the turn. Wait for the turn.
Animo test 6308.
Okay, end of turn. Oh, I can actually. No, wait, I don't even have them stats to build up. Ooh, okay.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
I should switch over to Kaya.
This will be interesting.
Just in case. Alright. And my rounds. Dun, dun. My microphone has some off sync every time when I usually start out with my mic check on the stream. I'm really curious about like if it's like not singing well, not performing well, not the good question about my
Cool it.
my noise expression.
Dodge this.
Let's go.
Okay. Need more extras to fight. Right. I'm gonna end the round. See what else I had to switch over. Come on. Oh, that's a trick one. Tricky one.
Dodge this.
What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path!
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
We should have more of the dice to use. Oh, that would do. Ooh.
I'm not done.
Yeah.
Let's finish.
Now see what happens to those who dare defy the Princessin!
Well, me not need it anymore. Well, time to finish off.
Couldn't break the curse.
Easy done. I think I did it from like 7 minutes. Yes.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean...
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel, so I came over to watch.
Nice! Sucrose won too as well! Great work! It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the stellar void, that your mastery of the cards
is second to none. To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature. As you embark on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
Wow, it's Fischl's character card!
I do not to take advantage of the princess's generosity.
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Hopefully not a test or any victory card.
No card game in the world has a card like that! Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player! Let's go get our prize!
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my invocation!
But, Main Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
I mean in the game, Oz.
Then, I'll use Chaotic Entropy to invoke a large wind spirit that deals increased damage when it carries an element other than Animo. So...
Oh, so be it.
Hold on.
One shall not be swayed by such a feeble attack.
Alright, I want to make this a quick finish before I'm gonna hit the
So it
restroom.
was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations! You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community. Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails. The first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game.
Invitation board.
Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can always come and ask me. Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Thank goodness I'm done now. With the with the unlockable of doing Ingenious Invocation. So mostly it just like go around, do some duels, upgrade your own stats and get some unlockable cards that you actually do. Just go around the taverns just to get some lucky coins and some XPs for your stats. You could do some invitation and do some co-op around it. So yeah, it's very basic. I kind of knew a lot of the stats and build-ups about this. And hopefully I will have to continue doing this one for the next few hours. So I just want to like do a little bit of less streaming of finish up with the CCG ones. the rest of it I'll be doing a little bit off stream. I may want to do like less streams around YouTube, but I'm planning out to do some other games in some games that I haven't tried out to play, like some of the Steam libraries that I haven't touched, or any Epic games that I bought for free but never play it. Uh, perhaps. But I'll be doing a lot of stuff from RL, so much so far. So I'll be doing some like clear out some of the stuff around right after this. So Battle Pass rewards, oh yeah, it's gonna be gone for the next few days. So I need to make this one very quicker. So I will be doing it off stream around off YouTube and not on Twitch too. So there's a lot of the things that I may have to keep up with stuff. So I may need to finish up in 4 hours. God, I won't be able to make it until level 20. I guess, so let's get this claim. Oh wait, I do claim it now. Alright, get in my stream here. Alright. Well, anyways, this is gonna be a quick bye. And I'll be doing another stream around both in multi-stream so far. Alright. Later. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn off the notifications on. I will actually gonna say it.